if you've been wanting to start making videos for a while, there is a reason that I tend to recommend action cameras like the one I'm using at the moment. I'm using the Osmo Action 5 Pro. There's a reason that I recommend action cameras to complete beginners, but there's also a caveat that comes with it as well. You can, of course, just use your phone. There's absolutely nothing wrong with using your phone, but I feel like your phone can sometimes be a barrier to entry, and there are a few reasons why. The first one is that if you get into the habit of continuously creating content, which you should if you want to start making content and having a YouTube channel, then your phone can sometimes be a bit of a hindrance, because you obviously want to have as quick a workflow as possible. And for me at least, I feel like when I film on my phone and I have that footage mixed in with other everyday life footage, then it makes it a little bit harder for me to figure out how I'm editing that footage and where all the footage is, because it's mixed in with everything else. And so if you can have a camera which is completely separate from your phone, where you know that everything that you filmed is just for the content that you want to make, then it makes it so much easier and it makes that workflow a lot easier. The other thing is filming videos drains battery life. So if you're using your phone and you want to do a vlog all day, you're going to have to make sure that you've got a power bank with you, which is absolutely fine. But if you use something like an action camera, the Action 5 Pro, by the way, the battery life is so good on this camera, as it is with the Osmo Action 4. The Nano is actually really good as well. But if you use these action cameras, you can replace the batteries. You can carry up to 3 batteries with you. You can carry more if you want to. You don't really need any for all day filming, but you have spare batteries and you're going to get a lot of juice out of those batteries, so you don't have to worry about your battery life. The other thing is that they're just very small. They're very discreet and they're very compact. So if you feel self-conscious vlogging in public, then it's going to draw less attention to you than if you had something like a big mirrorless camera. I used to film with my Sony a7S III all the time, and one, it was just too heavy, and it was just more faff, and it drew more attention to me. And in those days, I wasn't as confident filming in public. I didn't used to like people looking at me. Now, I don't care. I'm not bothered. But if you want something that is going to draw less attention to you, then action cameras are perfect. Now, one of the things that I do want to say is that it is very easy to get caught up in buying action cameras every year because you think, oh, do you know what? I think I need the next best camera that's coming. The new action camera's coming. I need to get this. I need to get this. And then that can actually be such a hindrance to actually creating content. And I know, because there are a few people in my challenge who have bought camera after camera. They have listed all the cameras that they have, and only recently have they started making videos. And I know I talk about these cameras every year. Every year a new action camera comes out and I talk about the cameras, but I do it more so to help people who are trying to decide between which ones they should buy, especially if it's their very first camera and they're trying to figure out, should I get this one or this one for this filming situation or that filming situation. So it's very easy to get caught down that rabbit hole of buying the next new action camera. And honestly, in this day and age, the action cameras are so good that no matter which one you pick up, if you're just going to be going out and about vlogging, walking and talking, it doesn't matter which one you buy, they are going to do the job. Now, if the thing that's really holding you back is the fact that you just do not feel confident at all, you don't feel confident being on camera, you feel like you don't know how to be on camera, the only way that you're going to get past that is by actually doing it. And so this is why I created a 30-day challenge where you create a short video every day, and the shorts aren't the end goal. The shorts are just the training ground. So the end goal is to get to the point where you feel comfortable or able to create long form content if that's what you want to do and you want to have a YouTube channel. But the shorts just give you that repetition so that you can start to build that confidence and start to build the momentum and start to just understand the workflow of actually creating a video and just being on camera as well. So 30 days, one short video a day, no excuses, and I will be on you. So if you feel like you need that accountability and also just the support from other people who are also trying to build that confidence as well and trying to build the momentum, then the community is so great. It has so much support in there. So it's definitely worth trying. But you need to make that decision to start because no one else can make it for you. And if all you have is your phone, then start there. I'm not saying that you need to go out and buy an action camera today, but if you get to the point where you think, do you know what, I'm past my phone, and you're looking for the next camera or the camera that's going to be a good step up from your phone, then an action camera is going to be more than enough. So if you are ready, or if you've been ready for a long time but you just haven't been able to start, today is the day. And I've left a link in the description to the challenge so that you can start right now.